I'm really happy standing next to Ryan Holmes. Ryan, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to me about digital transformation. Please, for the people who don't know you, could you just tell who are you?
Sure. Yeah, my name is Ryan Holmes. Happy to be here, and I'm the CEO of Hootsuite, which is the world's leading social media management platform. We help brands manage social media, so across multiple social networks, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and others, and we give those brands valuable insights into how they're doing on social.
Yeah. If you want to know more about Hootsuite, then please watch the video I just recorded earlier in Dutch with one of your colleagues. So could you tell me a little bit more about the digital transformation we are all in and how Hootsuite is in that spectrum?
Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about this today as well at DMexco. Excited to talk about it. But really, there are four big trends that are going on that are absolutely changing brands' relationship with the consumer. So those are mobile. We're all carrying a mobile phone in our pocket. Absolutely changes how brands interact. Real time, so things like crowd economy, Uber, Airbnb, etc., changing the relationship with the customer. Social, changing the relationship with the customer, and then demographic trends. So we hear a lot about millennials. We're also talking a lot about Generation C, which is connected generation, people that are on internet, on social. And so all of these trends are transforming the whole customer relationship. A simple example is if you think about the 1-800 call number that we used to have to call for customer support. Nobody does that anymore. They go to mobile, they go to social, they put a message out, and there's transparency. Everybody sees it. The brand is now accountable, and it is changing the relationship with brands and their customers. Brands that don't go there and aren't talking to their customers where they live are going to miss out. Their competitors will be there, and their competitors will eat their lunch, to use an expression.
It's not done anymore to offer your clients a tape saying, please hold the line.
Right. Yeah, nobody is going to do that. It is, it's frustrating for everybody. Absolutely. It takes everybody's time, and we don't need to be doing that in this new era.
So because all the people are in social media, using social media, you decided to start a platform where people can interact with their customers and potential customers and combine all these platforms in Hootsuite. So those you mentioned two transitions, but there are two more, right?
Sorry, two more trends in transformation?
Yeah, you said there are four trends, so we had two already?
No, yeah, so mobile, social, real-time, collaborative economy, and generational. And so those are the four big key pillars that are causing this transformation that we're seeing in business. And really, the digital transformation from a business perspective is about the relationship with the customer. And so I mentioned customer support, but it's the whole customer lifecycle. From the moment that the customer becomes aware of your product, where are they becoming aware of your product? Most likely, they're becoming aware of a product on social. And so that's how they understand, they learn about it. So that's awareness. Then action, when they buy the product, sharing of the product, selling the product, happening in social, supporting the customer through social. And if you do a really good job, the customer becoming your advocate, the customer saying, hey, this is a great product, this is a great company, and sharing that again on social. So that whole life cycle really happening on social, and that is, I think the biggest transformative piece is the customer relationship.
Yeah, you should, as a company, be on the platforms that your customers are using, I think, and I think you agree.
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of customers in the Netherlands are using WhatsApp, but WhatsApp until now is not really cooperative to enable people to use WhatsApp as a web care platform. Is it? Can you? Because you know all these people, I think, in this umveld. Do you have any thoughts about where that is going, and will it in the nearby future maybe be added to Hootsuite? Is that, or am I going to?
Yeah, so it's a great question. No, I think so. The chat category, Facebook chat, Messenger, WhatsApp, and others. We've seen Twitter getting more interested in DM recently. So that real-time interaction piece, I think. Where does the conversation start? In a lot of cases, it starts in an open and transparent way, but managing customer support in 140 characters is very difficult. And so we then want to bring it into a chat conversation where we can deal more rapidly with the back and forth of a customer. And so I think that's a great emerging category. We have an app directory, and we are a platform, so we have over 200 integrations of various products. We don't, I believe, have a WhatsApp yet, but we'd love to have WhatsApp as part of our platform in our directory.
I would love to you have WhatsApp as a part of your platform as well.
We'll work on that. We'll look at it. But the great thing is with the power of the platform, these integrations all become available to our customers. And so we have this core product, this core offering that deals with team workflow, compliance, security, scale, and then we allow best-of-breed products to be integrated in, and so the customer gets the best of all worlds. And so that's where I think our strategy will lie, with integration of emerging social networks and emerging channels.
Cool. A couple of short questions, if I may. Sure. You've been an entrepreneur since high school. I read that you started a paintball business, and later on, but Hootsuite was founded from a media agency because you spotted the need in the market. Yeah. A lot of listeners and viewers are also entrepreneurs.
Great.
And I always say you should dare to fail. Do you have a favorite failure? Is there anything that happened in your entrepreneurial career that, looking back on it, you understand that it's been a really valuable lesson, and could you share that?
Yeah, I think I have had a lot of people say, oh yeah, Hootsuite's a great overnight success. And my first business started when I was 16. I founded Hootsuite at 35. So there was 20 years of overnight success in the middle there. So for me, all of those businesses were learning experiences. And so, I try not to be too hard on any, failure, because I think about it as a lesson that I can, reuse and reuse. I think the biggest thing, in those 20 years and to today is you have to be resilient. You have to have a hustle attitude, and you have to just get out of bed every day. Wayne Gretzky, I'm a Canadian, and he's a famous hockey player, and he said you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Yeah. And it's a great expression. You have to just take shots, and eventually you get better and better and better. And so, my advice to entrepreneurs is just to hustle every day. Get up and put a smile on your face and just go charge it.
Yeah, fantastic. I can only agree to that. Could you, as a final question, two more questions. Okay. Yeah. The second one's really short, but the first one is, you've been talking to a lot of people here. You're going to be on stage. You're going to be interviewed there. You've already talked to a lot of people. What's the question that nobody has asked you yet on DMexco?
You want the secret question so you can ask other people. I think this is a fantastic event. It's over 50,000 attendees. There is an amazing amount of energy, and I think that one of the challenging things of coming to an event like this is focus, because there is just things going on absolutely everywhere. In terms of a question, I'm actually doing a profit talk. So for me, that's I decided to narrow in on the next kind of 2 to 5 years about things that I think are coming up, and I will tell all the secrets there.
So I need to go to the big hall to get it.
One more audience viewer, right?
Very well. I will be there definitely. Nice. Thank you so much.
All right.
Cool. Yeah.